The Bears Ride in Style. The referee blew her whistle. The game was over. The Bears went bananas. They had just won the most important game of the year. The players jumped and screamed and hugged, all except the team captain, Molly. Molly was thinking too hard to jump and scream. The Golden Bears from Orange Grove were now the best team in the league. They had won every game. Today's win meant they now could play in the state championship in San Diego. Molly was really happy, but she also knew there was a problem. Coach Mendez had said the Bears might not be able to afford to pay for the trip to San Diego. We have to find a way to raise the money, Molly said to herself. On the way home, ideas for raising money swirled in Molly's head. "Don't tell me," said Ruthie. "You're trying to figure out how to earn money for the trip to San Diego." "We need someone to sponsor us," said Molly. "Let's meet tomorrow at my house. We'll come up with a plan." The next day, the Bears and their parents met at Molly's house. They agreed they needed help raising money for the trip to San Diego. They would go to sports stores and gyms around town and ask if anyone would sponsor the team. Molly and Ruthie went to Soccer Locker, a store on their block. "The teams in your league are big customers of mine. They buy all of their uniforms here," said the owner. "I'd love to sponsor the Bears." "Great!" shouted Molly and Ruthie. "But we're already sponsoring the Orange Grove Road Race, so we can't help you. I'm sorry." The other Bears had the same bad news. Everyone in town was sponsoring the road race. No one had the money to help the soccer team. "What if we call the newspaper?" Molly asked her father. "They could write a story about the Bears and explain that we need someone to sponsor our trip to the state championship." "Not a bad idea," said her dad. Molly and her dad contacted Tina Day, the sports reporter at the Orange Grove Globe. Tina was happy to write a story about the Bears. That afternoon, Tina stopped by the house to talk to Molly and take her picture. Tina said the story would be in Thursday's sports section of the Globe. On Friday morning, Molly was cutting out a copy of the Globe's story when the phone rang. "Molly?" said a friendly voice. "This is Allison from Al's Choppers." "Hi," Molly said politely. "Isn't Al's Choppers the motorcycle store?" "Exactly. It's my store. I'm Al," said Allison. "I just read Tina Day's story about the Bears. Al's Choppers wants to sponsor you." Molly couldn't believe it. "You do?" "Why, sure. We're proud of the Bears," said Al. "I'll tell you something else. When I was your age, I was a pretty good soccer goalie myself, and I was the captain of my team." "Just like me!" shouted Molly. "The guys in my store have already started working on a big surprise for the Bears," said Al. "I can't wait to see it," said Molly. She couldn't imagine what kind of surprise a bunch of motorcycle bikers could have for kids on a soccer team. The next day, Coach Mendez, the Bears, and their parents went to Al's. They couldn't believe their eyes. A team of bikers was painting a bus in the Bears team colors. You guys, as I was reading this page, I spotted a mistake. If you spot the mistake like I do, it's a spelling mistake, let me know. I'll give you extra credit. It's on this page, page 10. A woman with red hair and wearing a leather vest and big boots shook Molly's hand. "Molly, I'm Al," she said. "Come meet the guys. This is No Neck Nick." "Nice to meet you, Mr. No Neck," Molly said. "Call me Nick," said the big man with the beard. "Doesn't the bus look great? Jake the snake over there painted the soccer balls. Steely Stella did the Bears logo." Jake and Stella stopped their work to wave to Molly. Molly felt a smile spreading across her face. The bus looked wonderful. The next Saturday, the Bears all got on the bus for San Diego. Al had planned a special celebration just for the team. The whole town came out to wish them luck. On the bus, Molly could not stop smiling. The Bears had done it. They had found a way to get to the big game in San Diego. The Bears were riding in style. You guys, don't forget to look over this page. It has our comprehension skill on it, which is understanding characters. So it says, what kind of person is Al? You don't have to copy the chart, but just take a look at it. Fill in story details and your ideas about what Al is like. So when you're taking notes on the book, this might not be a bad idea to help you take notes. This part right here.